If you've ever been to Disneyland or Seattle, you have probably seen or possibly even ridden on a monorail. A monorail is like an elevated train, except instead of having two rails on the outsides, it just has a single thick rail in the middle. We are going to build a monorail using the LEGO WeDo 2.0 core set. It will have the distance sensor on one side so it can detect when it's getting close to its destination and can stop automatically. Here is how it will operate. If you want the monorail to stop at the end of the track, you could create a code that specifies how long the motor will turn. Usually you'd tell it how many seconds. But every time you change the starting spot or alter the length of the monorail track, you would need to adjust your code by changing the length of the time that the motor spins. That isn't what we do in real life. What do monorail operators actually do? Well, they use their eyes to tell them when they're at the destination, and then they stop. So let's use our eyes too, the distance sensor. Instead of using the simplest code that just tells the motor to spin, we can extend the code by grabbing the hourglass symbol. That will now say that it's going to wait for 1 second. We don't want to wait for 1 second. We want to wait until we see something with the distance sensor. So we'll remove the blue part of the box and instead add in the distance sensor. We'll tap on it 2 times to get it. So now the code is going to wait until the distance sensor sees something coming closer to it. And then at that point, we could tell the motor to stop. I also really recommend that we tell the motor what speed it should be going. And with the distance sensor, we don't want it to go too fast. We want to have enough time to slow down and stop after we see something. So let's insert the motor speed and set it at a moderate level like 5. Then we can run that code.
Go.
When you build the monorail, you can start to build the track using the parts in your LEGO WeDo 2.0 core set, but you will need to supplement with additional LEGO pieces to make the track longer. The track needs to be straight and level. It should be 2 studs wide. Pay particular attention to junction points on the track. If junctions line up, you can get bending that can stop the monorail from moving. Instead, try to overlap the junctions with the next layer of LEGO pieces. A smooth tiled surface is preferred, but not required. Studded surfaces will work too. You may need to increase the power of the motor to get the monorail to move smoothly. For this week, I would like you to tell a story with your LEGO creation. Who is traveling on your monorail? Where are they going? What is at your destination? Be creative. It doesn't even have to be LEGO. Use anything that you have available in your house. LEGO pieces, other toys, or make something out of craft supplies. Take a video and upload it to our private Facebook group. I can't wait to see your creative expressions. Have fun!